Hello, everyone. Uh, I'm sure a good number of you have seen the video of the young lady who clearly was so overwhelmed, distraught, tired, just simply tired, and who did a video who called Tinubu a terrible president. I mean, she even called him president. Tinubu is not president. This is someone who rigged his way into office and got his illegitimacy legitimized. And here she's even calling him president. She's saying he's terrible. And the next thing she gets, instead of her to get love, care, what she gets are threats. There are quite a number of people that will keep saying that, oh, if Peter Obi was sworn, if Peter Obi was the one sworn in, nothing would have been different, things would have been the same, blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. If Peter Obi is the one that was sworn in, and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, duly sworn in President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and a citizen came out to do a video like this lady did, crying, literally crying for help, say she's tired, you know what? Peter Obi would have invited her to Aso Rock, sit down with her, and tell her the things that he's doing. That I can assure you. Not the next thing she'll be getting threats because she's an NYC copper. But let me not talk too much. Just watch the video.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth. But we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick and I'm so tired of this, and I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
So please tell me, what is it that she said in that video that it's not correct or it's not right? You could see her literally breaking down. I mean, this is the age of my children, and I understand. I know how overwhelming, things can be. The current society, the current generation, things, you understand. For us, things that were not, there wasn't a lot of pressure on us the way there's a lot of pressure on this your younger generation. You see social media, you see things out there, seemingly people looking as if they have everything together. The pressure is not just you within your circle, it's you within literally like the whole world, and they're working so hard, and sometimes they can't even see the result of what they're doing. This is a generation where you're seeing parents are literally richer, a good number, especially from the middle class up us a bit. You see parents are actually richer than their children, not like the ones where you're coming from. You could see progress that you are making now. Even as a good number of these children, the progress they are making, their parents are still even better off than this. So there's so much pressure. And she's talking about, first of all, NYC. How much is NYC paying? 33 some thousand, 70 something thousand. What is that thing? And I think at this time we need to have a conversation. NYC should be should no longer be an obligation. It should be optional. If you want to do it, go and do it. This one that it's a must for people to do it, yet government is unable to pay you. You see, even the moving fee alone, how much do they give? Transport allowance, how much is it compared to how much you're going to spend for you to travel from one place to the other, to go there, to go and set up a place to live? And how much are they paying them? Literally almost nothing. This money is not doing anything, and yet they're trying to do paying bills. She's talking about, and she's so right about the cowardly behavior. That's what Nigerians have been exhibiting, all this while. She talked about the prices of things. Things are always being increased. I'm a trader. I buy and sell, food items, fast moving goods. You're talking about rice, you're talking about milk, you're talking about oil, you're talking about what do you call the condiments. All of these things, I said, things are so difficult that people cannot even afford to buy things that they are going to eat. They can't afford to buy them anyway. People are going through so much, and you go in every day, things are increasing. I can tell you, there's a particular order that I did before they brought the trailer to my warehouse. They had increased price more than 2 times. I mean, was it 3 times, myself, that they had increased, those prices. So prices are changing all the time. And she mentioned something that was so critical, because I really took note. She mentioned something that was so critical. Nigerians are so classist. They want to show that, oh, me, I can survive it. Me, I'm doing this. Meanwhile, the person is suffering and dying and whatever inside do. But it's showing that, oh, I can do it. And they are bringing more things to show that, oh, I pass my neighbor mentality. Meanwhile, they are dying. They and their neighbors are both dying. Yet, they're going on with that. And, she talked about needing government to intervene. Her cry is a cry of patriotism, meaning she believes in the government. She believes that Tinubu is a president, is her president, and she's doing that cry. And instead of her to get, love, understanding, assurance of things being done, what she's getting are threats. Are you people kidding me? Are you people serious? She talked about the car she wants to buy. All of a sudden, that car is out of her reach now because prices have doubled, and yet the money that you can't even save because you are using it to survive. Just listen to this video of after she made that the video that she had done, what she got in return.
So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, or NYC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening. And it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address,